They're the Austin College Kangaroos getting ready to take on the Wittenberg University Tigers of Springfield, Ohio. Austin College of Sherman, Texas. One of these teams going to win its first ever women's CWPA Division III title. Will become the fourth team ever to win a D3 crown, as Grove City won 3 in a row from 2010 to 12. Connecticut College, which could not participate in this tournament this season, won it all in 13, 14, 15, 16. Macalester College won it all in 2017, 18, and 19. In 2019, the last time we contested a championship tournament, Macalester defeated Austin in the title game 8-5. And most of the players from that Austin team, well, some of them are back, including Brooke Lee, and Lexi Wong. Valley Piachinkina, number 1, the goalkeeper, also returned. She's a junior. In fact, this game there are 0 seniors, so if you think this is a great game, what if this is also the matchup last year? Well, next year. Well, it's possible, but we'll have to wait and see. Austin College is in its 3rd season in the CWPA, so Wittenberg. Austin last year was 4-9 when its final 4 games that were scheduled before the pandemic shut things down. Lost its first 9 games of the season. Let's read off the schedule from the season for Austin College. March 14th played a doubleheader at number 17 Pacific. Lost both games 16-6 and 19-14. March 27th, played 2 games at Penn State Berwyn, defeated PSU Berwyn 17-4 and Gannon 11-10. The next day at PSU Berwyn, defeated Mercyhurst 11-9 and Grove City 27-9. And then yesterday, in a semifinal here in Kenosha, Wisconsin, defeated Carthage 17-2. Here's Wittenberg's schedule. For this year, March 13th, played 2 games, defeated host Grove City 20-11, but took a beating by Mercyhurst, its lone loss of the season, 17-5. March 20th, had 2 wins that day, 9-5 to Penn State Berwyn, and 29 to Carthage. And then defeated Carthage and Grove City again before defeated Grove City in the semifinal.
By supporting their participants and officials in a positive manner. The use of profanity, racial, sexist, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, spectators, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Thank you for your cooperation. Fans, if you need assistance or have any questions, please find a member of the Carthage College event staff located throughout the facility. At this time, Carthage Athletics would like to thank the following corporate sponsors: Freighter itself, the official sports medicine provider of Carthage Athletics; Barnes & Noble; Chick-fil-A; Comprehensive Orthopedics; Candlewood Suites; Doubletree Inn & Suites; The Fairfield Inn; Mobile One; Hampton Inn; Johnson Financial Group; La Fagata Mexican Grill; The Stella Hotel and Ballroom; Satori Energy; Jersey Mike Subs; The Waterfront Warehouse, and Pullman Auto.
Momentarily, we should be having a national anthem before the lineups are announced. I'm thinking we're going to have a heck of a game. Both of these teams, Austin College and Wittenberg, have both won 5 games in a row. Something has to give. For Austin College, you got to watch out for Valerie Piachinkina in net. You also got to look out for Sophie Oliver, Brooke Lee, and Lexi Wong. Madison Taylor is also another player to keep an eye on. Wittenberg, Grace McLaughlin, who has been a 3-time Rookie of the Week this season and a 1-time Player of the Week in Division 3. She has 35 goals on the season. Out of Hatfield, Pennsylvania, went to North Penn High School, which had been led by a CWPA official by the name of Jason Grubb. North Penn is a premier program in the state of Pennsylvania. Looks like Austin College in dark is on the right, while Wittenberg, coached by Sivan Pardone, is on the left. Mark Lawrence is the head coach for Austin. This is the first place game, so the winner of this game will be your conference champion. Austin College wins would be the first CWPA D3 champ, if I'm not mistaken, out of Texas. Sherman, Texas is where it's located, as the CWPA Division 3 started in 2010. Momentarily, we should be having the national anthem. The officials for this game are Andy Madsen and Nick Cargola. Victor Morel, who's the table official. Madsen is the head ref.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Haribo Pool in the Konitzer Aquatic Center for today's game between the Wittenberg Tigers and the Austin Kangaroos. Fans, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet the teams. First for the Tigers in the Whitecaps. Number 1, Caroline Coleman. Number 1A, Jordan Bro. Number 2, Riley Kettleson. Number 3, Savannah Cross. Number 5, Emma Menjivar. Number 6, Grace McLaughlin. Number 9, Elizabeth Schexnader. Number 10, Megan Lithgow. Number 11, Shelby Carroll. Number 12, Kirsten Heverly. And number 18, Kaylee Cordova. The Tigers are coached by Sivan Pardon, who is assisted by Zach Puhala. And now for the Austin Kangaroos. Number 1, Valerie Pietrunkina. Number 1A, Emily Engberson. Number 1B, Erin McCormick. Number 2, Shannon Berry. Number 4, Maddie Jacks. Number 5, Kendall Katusik. Number 6, Sophie Oliver. Number 7, Brooke Lee. Number 8, Molly Corso. Number 9, Presley Woods. Number 10, Madison Taylor. Number 11, Kate Askew. Number 12, Kylie Noble. Number 13, Aubrey Paskey. Number 14, Lexi Wong. Number 16, Catherine Cox. Number 18, Alyssa Albers. Number 19, Corey McGrath. Number 20, Emily Plashevsky. Number 21, Sammy Feely. And number 22, Alyssa Ross. The Kangaroos are coached by Mark Lawrence, and he's assisted by Jeff Passwater. The referees for today are Andy Matson and Nick Corgola.
Matson and Corgola are your officials. Matson is the head ref. Erin McCormick, according to the roster, is 1A. Emery Egberson is 1B for Austin College. Anyway, we were at the Haribo pool on the campus of Carthage College in Kenosha, Wisconsin. It is the first place game. I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. We hope you are having a lovely Sunday, April 18th, 2021, as this game is for all the marbles. The Spring 2021 CWPA Women's Division III Championship game hosted by Carthage. It will feature Austin College, the top seed in the Dark Caps, and the second-seeded Wittenberg University Tigers of Springfield, Ohio in the white. Savon Pardon is the head coach for Wittenberg in her third season as the varsity head coach. Mark Lawrence is at the helm for Austin College's third season in the CWPA D3. Austin College 5-2, number 2 in the Division III NCAA rankings, number 1 seed in the CWPA D3 varsity tournament. Wittenberg 5-1, both of these teams. No, Wittenberg is 6-1, pardon, is on a 5-game win streak. This is the first meeting between the two teams since March of last year, March 8th, 2020, in Monmouth, Illinois. Austin won 16-5. That was the last day of competition last season before the season came to a screeching halt due to the coronavirus pandemic. McAllister had been three-time defending champion, 2017, 18, and 19, which included defeating Austin College in 2019, 8-5. But McAllister could not play a full schedule in 2021, so there'll be a new champion. It'll be the fourth different school to hoist the gold. Looks like Lexi Long is going to do the sprint for Austin College. And Andy Matson will toss the ball, and we are underway in the 2021 Women's CWPA Division III Varsity Title game. Austin College going right to left in dark. Austin coming off of a 17-2 semifinal win over Carthage. Wittenberg, a 13-9 come from behind win over Grove City, one in which it trailed by 4 in the first quarter. Inside the two. Saved there by the keeper for Wittenberg. Wittenberg has Caroline Coleman and Jordan Bro. Ordinary foul. Kaylee Cordova with it now for Wittenberg, heading left to right, and that is picked off by Austin College, which started the season with 2 losses to number 17 Pacific in Stockton, California. Showing motion is Brooke Lee, trying to set up for the hole, taken care of by Jordan Brooke, freshman out of North Palm Beach, North Palm Beach. Now the Tigers trying to come up, but Austin College has it instead, and it looks like it'll be a 6-on-5 opportunity, and takes advantage. Good start for Austin. It's a goal for Shannon Berry, and take a look at Berry's tally. Bro is out in front. Ruff was out in front, Jordan Ruff. And it's 1-0 in favor of Austin. So the Roos are ahead and take it back. Here is an open water opportunity. It's good. And again. Lexi Wong. It's 2-0. Take a look at Wong's shot. 1-2 to the left side. And a little late reaction for Bro. Jordan Bro. And Savon Pardon. With 6:18 to go in the first period. We'll call timeout down 2-0. Here in the championship game. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at CWPA Water Polo for all the latest updates on what is happening around the league. Find us on Facebook and Instagram as well at CWPA Water Polo, and be sure to check out the CWPA YouTube channel for tons of water polo content. Speaking of the YouTube channel, following the conclusion of this game, we plan on taking some video of the presentation of awards, and we hope to prepare it for you and put it on the CWPA YouTube channel at some point in the coming weeks, so if the circumstances permit, be on the lookout for that. So 2-0 Austin College over Wittenberg, on goals by Shannon Berry and Lexi Long. Long was Rookie of the Tournament in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Austin College was also the 3 seed in 2019, finished as the runner-up. Sophie Oliver hasn't scored yet. She had 5 goals in the 17-2 semifinal win yesterday over Carthage. Austin College right now has been all over the ball. And there's Valerie Pianchikina, the junior, with it. Good outlet to Wong. Wong is on the left flat, heading right to left in dark. Now we'll set it up inside the 6-meter area. Got taken away. Nope. Should be a 6-on-5 opportunity for Austin. The Roos will have it. Back it up to the point. Now to the 1 possession. Another dry pass to the left flat. Right flat, pardon. Thinking about it instead. Now we'll go high and says hello. It's 3-0 Austin College. Sophie Oliver makes it 3-0. Look at this. Nice toss. 1, 2, bang. To the left side. Sophie Oliver, sophomore out of Houston, Texas. Austin College is located in Sherman. Now Wittenberg in a hole. Wittenberg knows how to get out of holes. Take the 13-9 semifinal win over Grove City, for instance, yesterday. Trailed 5-1, then won in a 7-1 run. Wittenberg will pick up the pieces. Jordan Grow out of North Palm Beach, Florida. We really would like to see Grace McLaughlin and Emma Menjivar. They had 7 of the 13 goals in the semifinal win yesterday. Out in front, and Austin College is not slowing down. 4-0. Favor of the Kangaroos. Take a look at this. Way out in front. Wittenberg right now, bit of a struggle. So 4-0, the ideal start for the Kangaroos. And right now, getting harassed at the half distance area. And it will be turned over. Austin College gains possession. Has an opportunity inside the 2, and there's no stopping the Roos anytime soon. 5-0, Austin College. And Jordan Bro having a hard time reading the ball right now. So 5-0 Austin College here in the first quarter. It'll be Wittenberg's first 6-on-5 opportunity. And boy, if you're the Tigers, you need to score in the power play. Savannah Cross, but right at Piacentina. And that's an unsuccessful power play. Open water, and the light is seen at the end of the tunnel. And look at Austin College now, just running away with it in the first quarter. Substitutions will be made for Austin College. Looks like a wholesale emptying the bench. 6-0 with 3.5 minutes to go in the first. Austin College ended the regular season with a 27-9 win over Grove City, which set a program record for goals and only the second time ever with 20 or more on the board. Outlet for Piacentina. Here's the cross. Set up inside. Loose ball. 10-15 on the shot clock. It will be a 6-on-5 for Austin College. Any player who accumulates free exclusion fouls will be disqualified for the remainder of the contest. Cross, and 2 meters now inside. Left hand, bang! Sophie Oliver, or is it? No, it's not. It's Maddie Jacks, perhaps. If not, Corey McGrath. Take a look at that. Whoa-wee. That had some steam to it. 7-0 now. And there's no stopping in the Kangaroos. And usually, in these championship games, teams have trouble getting double figures. In fact, the 2019 installment, McAllister defeated Austin 8-5. Austin already has 7 goals. Right now, Wittenberg just hasn't had the ideal game plan for the Kangaroos. This game is already out of hand with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. For Jordan Bro. Jordan Bro will now have it. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. Jordan Bro. But it's left sledding for Brough. Trying to set up inside with 10 seconds left. Fires off the chest of Piacichina. And Valerie will now look to outlet. About a minute and change left here in the first quarter. Austin College cruising and cruise control. Austin heading right to left and dart. Another 6 on 5 coming up for the Roos. Austin has scored 10 or more goals in 6 straight games, which is a program record. The shot clock had to reset. I think the shot clock needs to tick off a couple seconds. You can hear Mark Lawrence yell, "New shot clock!" Mark Lawrence had been the coach of the 2019 CWPA D3 Championship Tournament. And he's a really good shot at earning it again, based off of the performance so far. Austin College has won 6 straight games over CWPA Division III opponents, whether in the tournament, a non-conference game, or conference play. Confiscated momentarily by Wittenberg, and Wittenberg will keep it. Megan Lifko with it to the right flat at 6 meters. We'll set it up for the hole guard. Wittenberg will be on the power play. The fresh 35. Less than a minute left. Piacichina denies. Austin College will come up with the loose change and dangle it. This is a nightmarish start for Sivan Pardon's squad. Wittenberg looked like it was ready to go after its 13-9 win over Grove City. Offensive foul called on Austin College. Shot clock now at 24. Wittenberg just needs to get on the board to get things going. Piacichina deflects that out of play. 2-meter for Wittenberg. Now Wittenberg has a lot to work on. Set up for the hole, taken care of by Piacichina. Maybe one last effort here. And a terrific start for Mark Lawrence's Austin Kangaroos. Kangaroos have actually won 7 straight games against the CWPA D3 conference opponents. That will do it for the first quarter. What a start for Austin College. Sophie Oliver, Lexi Long, Brooke Lee, Nettie Jack, Shannon Berry, and company are leading this one 7-0. And this is not the third place game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's correct this. First place. First quarter has come to an end in the first place game. Wittenberg has a lot of work to catch up.
Hi, I'm Jack Bowen, and here's this week's goalie tip of the week. Today we're going to take a look at attacking a front court offense when you have a right-handed player at the left-handed wing. And one of the things that we want to think about as goalies is always honoring the shooter, but also thinking a half a step ahead of them. So when you have a right-handed player at a bad angle down on this side of the pool, instead of honoring them at the perfect geometric angle here, we can cheat back and still honor the shooter. Because if I'm here and he makes a pass across the field of play, I'm hung out to dry. And so instead, I'm going to cheat off of him a little bit geometrically to here. Now you can see my body's still on him. I'm not here or on my back. My shoulders are squared to the shooter. But if I'm in a game situation now and he makes the pass here, I'm set on the shooter. Whereas if he shoots, my body is still balanced to make the save. For more goalie tips, check out Collegiate Water Polo Association's video library.
The Alumni Initiative is an important program established by the Collegiate Water Polo Association. That's right, we're asking graduating seniors to get involved after their collegiate careers are finished. Become a referee, mentor, coach, or financial supporter. By engaging our alumni after graduation, we can add programs, make playing more fun, and reduce costs. If you or someone you know is interested, contact the CWPA office at 610-277-6787 or send an email to office@collegiatewaterpolo.org. Austin College, 7. Wittenberg in white, 2 as we head into the second quarter of regulation. Austin College already has more goals than the winner of one of our previous title games. Back in 2013, Connecticut College defeated Grove City 6-3. It appears there's a possibility that Austin College is on pace to have the most goals ever in the CWPA Division III championship game. Nick Cargola is ready to toss the rock for the second quarter sprint. Wittenberg in white, going left to right. Austin College in dark, right to left. Kangaroos have it, thanks to Paige Woods, not Molly Corso, Paige Woods. Austin College ahead by 7. So the one possession now in enemy territory. Trying to look for an opening. And the ball pushed aside and taken away by the Wittenberg Tigers. Austin College entered this game with 14.71 goals per game, allowing a little under 10. Wittenberg 14.14 goals per, 10.28 against. So both very good on offense. Skip shot in the bang for Wittenberg. Tigers are finally on the board. Grace McLaughlin continuing her season surge. Whoa. And she really took her frustration out in the water on that shot. That's her 5th goal of the weekend, 36 of her career. She is a freshman, so if you give her a larger slate of games, she could really do some damage. And there are 0 seniors in the pool right now. And there's a skip shot and a flush for Austin. That's Corey McGrath to make it 8-1. Take a look at how McGrath got it done. Oh boy. Out of the outstretched reach of the Wittenberg keeper. 7-goal game now. Minute plus into the second period of play. 6 straight games with double figures for Austin College, trying to make it 7, which would be a program best. Wittenberg now on attack. He'll back it up to the point, take the shot, and it squibbles in. Wittenberg is now down by 6. Take a look here on Kelly Cordova getting in on the action. Cordova skipping, whoop. Looked like it was going to be stopped by the water, but couldn't. And for Cordova, her first of the contest. And it's 8-2. Austin College lost to McAllister in the 2019 D3 title game. 8-5. It's 8-2 right now. And it appears there's a possibility no team has scored more than 15 goals in the title game before in this tournament. Cordova takes it off. Going left to right. It looks like it will also be a 6-on-5 opportunity for Wittenberg. And Sivan Pardon will call for, it looks like a 30-second timeout. So she'll use her lone 30-second timeout of regulation to set it up. A couple of minutes into the second. 7 in the first, 1 in the second for Austin College, 0 in the first, 2 in the second for Wittenberg. Wittenberg is 3-2 all-time in the Division III Championship Tournament. Austin College is 3-1 all-time in this conference's tournament championships. But both of these teams are seeking title number 1 in the Division III conference. 15 on the shot clock, will take it to the left side, skips it out of play. 2-meter corner from the 1 for Wittenberg. Wittenberg coming off back-to-back games with double figures. Right now, on the verge of giving up 10 or more. And Wittenberg will be down another player. Will set up to the left side. Back pedal a little bit too far. And they'll turn it over for an offensive foul back to the Tigers of Wittenberg. 8-2, top-seeded Austin College, the number 2 team in NCAA Division III, according to posters. Urinary foul. And now Austin College will be down a player. 6-on-5 opportunity for Wittenberg, heading left to right. Taking it from the point. Tigers will get an ordinary foul called. That beat their motion. Now we'll fire off the crossbar. That was too close for comfort for Piacentina. Cal Lutheran is number 1 in the D3 top 5 in the country right now. Wittenberg is receiving votes. McAllister is number 5, even though McAllister has played only 4 total games, all wins against Carthage College. Right now, say one of the major problems for Austin College, they have to settle down. They've already had at least 6 or 7 exclusions. Don't want to lose your players on these penalties. Skip shot, and Piacentina makes a stop. Outlet right to left, open water. Can see light at the end of the tunnel. Yes! And it's now 9-2. Sophie Oliver does it again. And she was going to go left originally and fake the keeper out of her straps. So Oliver with a couple to make it now 9-2. 7-goal game again. And now Wittenberg on the attack. Wittenberg in desperate need of a goal because Austin College is on pace to set a CWPA Division III record for goals in a championship game. Long, sending up inside, takes it off of Jordan Brawl. And Jordan will signal, we gotta outlet this. Really taking her time right now. Down by 7. Getting instruction from head coach Siobhan Pardon. Taken to the corner. With 9 on the shot clock. This is go time. We'll set up, spin, fire. Not getting connection. Pianchankina has it. Outlet. We'll set up. But to the opposition. Now a breakaway opportunity for the Tigers. Heading left to right. Forces the issue. Here comes Brooke Lee. Gee whiz, she makes it 10-2. And look at Brooke Lee getting kudos from the sidelines. Wow. Not easy to spin it to the corner like that. And with that, Austin College has double figures for the 7th straight game, a program record. This is the 4th time this season Wittenberg has conceded 10 or more goals. Most goals it's conceded this year was 17 in a 17-5 loss to Mercyhurst on March 13th. Trying to set up inside. Pianchankina was right there. And it looks like Austin is destined for setting the CWPA D3 record for goals in the game. There have been plenty of games in which the winning team did not even have 10 or more. Now we'll fire. Oh, goodness gracious. It had a lot of top spin. And it's now 11-2. Or isn't it? Nope, no goal. That was after the whistle. That looked like a goal, but that might have gone off the post. Boy, a lot of the shots that even faked us out. Taken away by Austin. Open water. Ahead. Slams the door on another. It's 11-2 now. Maddie Taylor. Madison Taylor now. Was thinking right and went right. And forgot and capitalized. It's now top seeded Austin College in dark 11. 2 seed Wittenberg in white 2. $13 or $14 might have been the most goals scored in a D3 championship game before. And Wittenberg, unfortunate that time. And it appears that Austin College isn't that far away from already the record for most goals scored in a D3 game. Be a 6-on-5 for the Roos. Kangaroos now on the attack, trying to get the lead up to double figures. This is a surprising start for Wittenberg. Least amount of goals that has scored in a game is 5. Right now, it is a possibility. We'll fire out in front and secured. Shot clock's unplugged, so potentially the last possession for Wittenberg, this is an auspicious start, not what Sivan Pardon had in mind. Grace McLaughlin has one of the 2 goals for Wittenberg. She is the catalyst. 3-time Rookie of the Week this season. Bianchonchina will not go after it. Out in front. Oh, beats her to it. Grace McLaughlin. Look at her trickery. Found a little opening. That's her 2nd of the game. 37th of the season. And that will do it for the first half. Austin College way out in front. Started the game on the 7-0 run. And looking destined for its first title. The score is Austin College, the top seed in the Dark Caps, 11. Wittenberg University, the 2 seed in the white, 3. It is halftime. Let's send it over to a Cap 7 tip for the week.
Hi, my name is Kelly Mann, and I played for Stanford and currently for the New York Athletic Club. Let's ramp up the degree of difficulty on our off-the-water shots by adding a defender. So let's talk about which of our 3 shots we would do based on where the defender is on your body. So if the defender's on your weak side, so for me I'm right-handed, that would be defender on my back but more on my left side, I would typically do the first shot we worked on, which is our basic underwater pickup, be able to maneuver the ball, and I typically would do a double leg kick away from the defender and then follow through on my shot. If the defender is on my opposite side, so I'm right-handed and they're on my strong side, so they're on the side with my arm, I wouldn't want to do that shot because they could get a hold of my elbow and hit it down and my shot would end up going up. So that's one of the ones where I would probably do more of a tee shot or a quick screw shot. Really fast, stays in front of me, and the defender really can't mess with it too much. If they do try to, it would typically be called a penalty, so you'll get the shot out of it anyway. And the last one, if the defender is directly on your back, that might be an opportunity too for you to take advantage of that and almost stroke even more, maybe a little bit longer, because the referee, if the defender's directly on your back like a backpack, is bound to call up some sort of kick out. So make sure to let go of the ball for a second, take a couple more strokes. If they're still not calling anything, then getting a quick shot off, whether it's a quick tee shot or just popping it up and pushing it off of the water. That's what I would do when a defender's directly on my back. Let's always remember, keep your hips up, elbows high, use that wrist, and get it off quick before your defender comes down on you.
Be sure to check out our new CWPA Remote Professional Edition series on the CWPA YouTube channel. We have Olympian George Gross Jr. interviewing water polo alumni from a variety of schools and variety of professions. We take a look at how water polo helped them in college and beyond. New episodes come out every week on Thursdays, so be sure to like and subscribe. While we were away, we checked some statistics from our previous Division III Championship Tournament first place games. And it appears that 13 is the most any team has scored in a first place game. Happened on a couple occasions. In 2018, McAllister defeated Connecticut College in overtime 13-12. Connecticut College defeated Washington and Jefferson in 2016 13-9. Connecticut College defeated Washington and Jefferson in 2015 13-10. So lucky number 13, it appears. But Austin College right now went off to the races with 7 in the first, then picked up another 4 in the second. Wittenberg had 0 in the first, 3 in the second. 2 of the 3 had been by Grace McLaughlin, the 3-time CWPA Division III Rookie of the Week this season, and also 1-time CWPA Division III Player of the Week. Teams will remain shooting on the same ends. It will be Austin College in dark heading right to left, and Wittenberg in white left to right. This is the last game of the Women's Division III Conference season. Next weekend, we hope to have CWPA Division I Varsity Championship action from University of Michigan Ann Arbor. 4 teams, 4 games. University of Michigan is the 4-time defending champ. We plan on having it on the CWPA network, CWPATV.com. Circumstances permitting for $10 a game, or $25 a tournament pass. Hope that it can take place. And now Austin has the possession. In the third place game, for those of you tuning in or like a refresher, 3 seed Grove City defeated 4 seed Carthage 17-9. Michelle Danley had 9, yes right, 9 goals to lead the Wolverines. Skip shot off the post. Possession will belong to Wittenberg, heading left to right. Now, Wittenberg will turn it over at the half-distance line. About a minute into the third. Out in front, takes the shot. You bet! It's now 12-3. Lexi Wong with another. Take a look at Wong. Went way out in front. Thought about going right instead, faked her out, went left, Shazam. Lexi Wong, junior out of Latana, Texas, making matters even worse for the opposition. Will be turned over back to Austin College. Austin College looking for number 13. Now going right to left, shot clock wind down, skip shot, secured by Bro. Bro. Wittenberg will have it back. Couple minutes into the second half, it's 12-3. In favor of the Kangaroos in dark Jordan Pro right now is having some difficulty. Blocked off. Possession back to the Kangaroos. Out in front. Fires. Breaks the nylon. Lexi Wong does it again. And take a look at what Wong does this time. Man, she is wearing out that cotton. Wearing out that nylon. Nothing but cotton. She has both goals this quarter, and Austin College has tied the mark for most goals in a Division III conference championship game. And not stopping anytime soon. Piachakina, great outlet, set inside. And it crosses the plane, and that's the record breaker. Austin College sets a Division III conference first place game record with now 14 goals. The score is 14-3 with 4:57 to go here in the third quarter at Haribo Pool in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Now Pinchakina comes up with it again, out in front, one-on-one. Orders room service. Madison Taylor, look at this. She says, I'll take this one to go. 7 in the first, 4 in the second, 4 in the third. Wittenberg, 0 in the first, 3 in the second, 0 in the third. Austin College, by the way, has scored 20 goals only twice in its brief program's history. Wittenberg in a deep hole right now. Austin College will come up with it. The Kangaroos are really on fire right now. Kangaroos are up with it. And then you point, we're sorry for any roster inaccuracies or mispronunciation of name or goal scoring inaccuracies. 15-3 is the current score here in our championship game. Piachankina not letting any of it get past her. Not having any of it. Lengthy pass now. Sammy Fieli, that is. Jordan Pro with the outlet opportunity. Now set for the near side. The least amount of goals Wittenberg has scored this season, 5. And that was a big-time loss, 17-5 to Division II Mercyhurst of the CWPA on March 13th. Austin College defeated Mercyhurst 11-9 on March 28th, a game in which the Brews did not lead until the fourth quarter. That was a very difficult game for Austin College. That was at Penn State Barron in Erie, Pennsylvania. We'll go back to Wittenberg with limited time left in the third. 28 on the shot clock, heading left to right, and White Scott Samuel David Weiss here on CWPATV.com. You're watching the 2021 Women's CWPA Division III Championship First Place game. Breakaway opportunity for Austin College. Kangaroos. An ordinary foul. It was caused by Emma Menjivar. Set up for the hole. Backhanded. Beautifully executed. Another highlight reel performance. This time by number 5, Kendall Katusak. Katusak saying, I'm going to show some of my fancy moves. And side swipes the keeper with that shot. And this is officially the most goals scored by a team in D3 championship game history in the CWPA for varsity. Sending up inside. 7 games in a row with double figures. Trying to end the season at 6-2. Wittenberg is 6-1 right now. Well, that one is anchored outside. Goal throw for the Tigers. Outlet at mid-pool is confiscated, picked off actually by Austin College. Kangaroos will set it up, will pass it back with some trickery. It's been all Austin College. Started the game on a 7-0 run, trying to bat it in. I don't think that one's going to count. Fresh 35 for Sivan Pardon's team. The higher seed has won each of the previous 3 games in this tournament, and at this point, it's going to remain that way for the 4th of 4. Whoa, what a block with the left arm. That might have been Katusak. If not, it was someone on Austin College. About a minute or 2 left here in the 3rd. 16-3 Kangaroos in dark over the Tigers in white. As a reminder, after this game will be the presentation of plaques. We plan on having such ceremonies on the CWPA YouTube channel in coming days, circumstances permitting. And there's another goal for Austin College. Corey McGrath adding on to the highlights. She strokes it to the left side. Nothing but net. That's now 6 goals in the 3rd quarter for Austin College. And isn't often we see 20 goals in a CWPA Division III Championship Tournament game for sure. Off the post. Loose ball. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Austin College has continued the power surge with a 6-0 scoring run. 8 minutes away from winning title number 1 in program history. The score is top-seeded Austin College in the dark 3-17. 2-seed Wittenberg in the white 3.
You're watching the CWPA broadcast brought to you by Cap 7.
Hi, I'm Wolf Weiger with Cap 7. There's one more quarter to go in this game. 4th quarter coming up now.
Cap 7 is the premier water polo provider specializing in all your water polo needs. Visit cap7.com to find the gear you need to take your game to the next level. Cap 7 International is a proud sponsor of the CWPA network. It has been all Austin College in this one, 8 minutes remaining from winning its first ever CWPA Division III title. Austin College last week made history, receiving a top 25 ranking in the NCAA top 25 for the first time in program history. This is not Division III poll, this is the general poll, which is dominated by UCLA and Stanford, Cal Berkeley, Arizona State, Michigan. You name a school from that echelon, you're in good company. So we'll reset here for Austin College, the top seed in dark, 7 in the first, 4 in the second, 6 in the third, while Wittenberg has 0 in the first, 3 in the second, 0 in the third. Scott Samuel David White's here on CWPATV.com. Glad to have you in our championship game. Wittenberg has trailed throughout the whole contest. Nick Cargola drops it off, and Austin College will be off to the races again. Whistles galore. And there's something not right in the pool right now. Looks like there might be a time issue. Okay, the clock resets. We're a couple minutes in to regulation. Austin College will have the possession here in quarter 4. 14-goal lead. Austin College is really looking forward to what's to come at the final horn. It'll be turned over to Wittenberg. So for Wittenberg, not the game it wanted to play, but this is a heck of an accomplishment in a relatively brief season due to the pandemic. Able to finish 5-1 in the regular season and come up as a runner-up. That's nothing to sneeze at. Now here's Austin College dribbling right to left, out in front. Blocked, but blocked in the wrong direction. 18-3 now for the Kangaroos. And joining in on the party is number 16, Catherine Cox. She's saying, "Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm from Flower Mound, and I'm going to score on you." And she did that exactly. Flower Mound, Texas. She's a sophomore from Flower Mound, Texas. One of a few players on the squad from Flower Mound. Brooklyn is as well. So is Corey McGrath. Ordinary foul called on Austin College. Riley Kettleson of New Lenox, Illinois. Looks like that is heading to Springfield, Ohio, where Wittenberg's located. Back to Austin College. Setting up inside the 2. Taken back by Jordan Bro. On the NCAA scoreboard, number 1 Southern Cal leads 3-0 over number 5 Arizona State and Los Angeles at the Otangzu Aquatic Center. USC is where the men's winter 2021 NCAA tournament had taken place. UCLA defeated USC by 1 in that title game last month. So whistle and will be thrown out. Mark Lawrence will call timeout. And there's 7 minutes to go in this one. Austin College getting ready to celebrate in 5:59 its first conference title in program history. And while they wait, we will also take a breather.
Cap 7 is a small company that started out of the back of our garages, and we were doing clinics and camps around the country. We pride ourselves as a company with Cap 7 and Turbo to sponsor as much and give back to the sport as much as we can. Last year we gave over $250,000 back to the sport, and all our products are built by water polo players and for water polo players.
The CWPA Network hopes to have more streams in store. Keep checking CWPATV.com for upcoming streams, and be sure to check out CollegiateWaterPolo.org for schedule updates and all things water polo. Boston College out of the timeout with it. Kangaroos now on the attack, heading right to left and dark. To the right flat, sending up inside the 2-meter area. Now to the hole. Ready, set, goal. And the Kangaroos are hopping to it. Looks like Madison Taylor again. And here is Taylor's score. She is going sweep. And the goal. So 19-3 now is the score. But in the meantime, another exclusion foul. So opportunity for Wittenberg to get its first goal of the second half. Grace McLaughlin has Wittenberg's last 2 goals. Looks like they'll be down another player. And that's how you get it done. Take advantage of what's given to you. And it's now 19-4. Take a look at this. Riley Kettleson going behind the keeper. And Kettleson saying, doesn't look good, but I want to get in on the action. So 19-4 now. 23 combined goals. Almost double the total from the last installment of this tournament. His first place game, it was 8-5 McAllister. Over Austin College. Oriana Galasso, Lucille Moran, they were hard to handle for McAllister if he were in the water. Ordinary foul. Possession will be taken by Austin College. Looks like Mark Lawrence is going to call another timeout. We'll reset. 7 in the first, 4 in the second, 6 in the third, 2 in the fourth for Austin. For the Wittenberg Tigers, 0 in the first, 3 in the second, 0 in the third, 1 in the fourth. And stay tuned. After the game, we'll have a short presentation of the plaques in which the teams will come along the backdrop, the CWPA backdrop, which is to the top right left of your screen underneath the scoreboard, not too far from the Haribo Pool banner. We are at Haribo Pool on the campus of Carthage College in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Sunday, April 18, 2021. Due to unforeseen circumstances, today's first game, the third place game, was pushed back an hour. This game was pushed back 15 minutes to accommodate extra warm-up time. Nice block to the left corner, and will stay in play for Wittenberg. Now this is going to be a disappointing finish for Sivan Pardon's team, but to go to the championship game, you can tell potential recruits, come here, we can get to the title game, and maybe you can help us win it all. It'll make you hungrier. Offensive foul called on the Tigers. Kangaroos with it, and it looks like there are now some shadows here in Kenosha. one goal away from the second 20-goal performance of the season. This would be one of the more dominating performances. That was a 27-9 win in the regular season of Grove City in March 28. Somehow stayed in play, now at the right flat for Austin, going right to left and dart. Taken from the point, cleanly confiscated. And we'll stay with Wittenberg. There were a lot of possibilities for player of the tournament. Valid P and Shakina in net, Brooke Lee, Sophie Oliver, Rexy Wrong, Madison Taylor. Maybe you can name a few players as players of the tournament. Mark Lawrence could be coach of the tournament, but we have to wait to see how the posters vote. I think Mark Lawrence wants to use his 30-second timeout with 2:43 left. Actually, I don't know if it's a 30-second or a full timeout. Yeah, he called a timeout. And I believe that is his final timeout. With 2:43 to go, I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. Justin Seipert is the Director of Multimedia, also manning the camera. Thank you very much, Justin, for your assistance throughout the season. It has been one of the more interesting women's seasons, considering that the women's season actually overlapped the men's season at one point, because the men's season started in February of 2021 and ended in March of 2021. Actually, some of the men started in January. In case you didn't already notice, CWPA YouTube channel is your #1 video source for everything water polo. Check out Tip of the Week series, Inside Water Movements, highlights, Game of the Week, and more. Visit youtube.com/CWPA Water Polo or just search CWPA. There was a 7-0 lead for Austin College after the first quarter, and right then and there you knew game over. Hands down. Because Austin College does not give up leads easily. Wittenberg had to overcome a 5-1 deficit in its 13-9 win over Grove City in the semifinals yesterday. But this is no Grove City team. Austin College, with a win here, could crack the NCAA General Top 25 for the second time in program history. Wittenberg is receiving votes in the National Division III polls. Austin College is number 2. And 6-on-5 here. There's a shot, and they score! For the third time in program history and second time this season, 20 goals. Take a look at this one. Splish Splash taking a bath. And for the first time in the history of this tournament, the team has scored 20 goals in the first place game. And Austin College doesn't even look done yet. Ordinary foul. We'll set it up near 2 meters. And he gets past the keeper to the left side. Wittenberg still showing that it has more to do. McLaughlin with her third goal. Grace McLaughlin. Take a look here. Defender to her left, able to beat the keeper with the arm. 20-5. Wittenberg right now is tied for its lowest goal output of the season. Lost the game 17-5 to Mercyhurst. Maybe a couple possessions left here for Austin. Doesn't even have to take another shot. Boy, it's going to be a very, very awesome ride back to Sherman, Texas. Will be thrown out of the pool. fresh 35 for Wittenberg. Savon Pardon knows that the game is way out of reach. Was out of hand after the first quarter, but gotta give Wittenberg credit. Tried to stay in there the whole time, just faced a very tough Austin College team. Skip shot and a boom to the back. That's the second goal of the game for Kaylee Cordova. Make it 20-6 Cordova. Wow, took a wicked hop over the keeper. And Austin College has no need to take another shot. Led by as many as 16. Right now, going to play keep away. Just looking at Mark Lawrence. The ladies are anxious to celebrate. I'm wondering if Mark Lawrence is going to do the celebratory pool hop. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. We'll dump it to the corner. It'll be possession Wittenberg. Shot clock still at 35. Once it's off, the celebration can be on. So Austin College will become the first team from Texas to win the CWPA Division III Conference title, and will become the fourth program to win a CWPA D3 title, joining Grove City, Connecticut College, and McAllister College. 7 in the first, 4 in the second, 6 in the third, 3 in the fourth for the Kangaroos, 0, 3, 0, and 2 for Wittenberg, which has 3 goals, and 3, for Wittenberg, which has 3 goals from Grace McLaughlin, 2 for Cordova, and 1 by Kettleson. Shot clock at 10. No need to score for Austin College. It's a good showing of sportsmanship not to go after it. Shot clock is unplugged, and you can let the celebration begin. The team from Sherman, Texas is finally going to be a champion. Austin College is your 2021 CWPA Women's Division III Varsity Champion. Hop in, everyone. The Kangaroos win it all by a final score of 20-6. The most goals ever scored in a title game by the winner. Where is Mark Lawrence, the head coach? We want you to come in. The water is fine. Ladies are celebrating, hugging each other. Austin College finishes the season on a 6-game win streak at 6-2. Top team in the CWPA D3 ranks. Wittenberg ends the season at 6-2 as well. Final score again, Austin College in the dark 20, Wittenberg in the white 6. Momentarily, we'll have the presentations of the plaques, and there is Savon Pardon. Ladies have to hang their heads up. It was a tough game. See, some of them are jumping up. They know it was a tough game, and she's telling her team how proud she is for this season. I know it's a very tough talk to lose a contest by 14 in the title game. And now I think Mark Lawrence has decided to take a dip. Well, I don't know. I don't see him. But 20-6, Austin College is your champion. The 4th team ever to win a CWPA D3 title, Austin College Kangaroos. The number 2 team in the country in the Division III ranks. And the spectators here can enjoy it. Now Austin is going to give Cal Rooferin, number 1, a run for its money. Austin was 8 points behind the top spot, tied with University of the Redlands for second. And momentarily we will have a presentation. In the left corner we have Wittenberg, the second place team. Congratulations to Sivan Pardon. 2 years ago, 4-7 in the conference, 8-13 overall. Last year, 5-9 overall. This year, finishing 6-2. That's a great rebuild for Wittenberg. Austin College, which was 4-9 last year, won its final 4 games, finishing the year at 6-2 after the 0-2 trip to Pacific. 16-6 and 19-14 losses. No more losses. 6 straight wins, all with double figures. 7 straight games with 10 or more goals to end the season is a pretty awesome accomplishment.